In a world where everyone shares everything, privacy has become rare. People post their lives, their plans, their relationships, thinking it brings connection. But sometimes, it brings problems. Not everyone needs to know everything, and not everything needs to be explained. Because the more you reveal, the more you expose yourself to opinions, to judgment, to unnecessary energy. In the next few minutes, you'll understand 5 important things you should always keep private, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. Chapter 1: Your Goals and Future Plans. It feels natural to share your goals, what you want to achieve, what you're working towards, but sharing too early can be dangerous because not everyone supports you. Some people doubt, some people discourage, some people secretly hope you fail, and even worse, talking too much about your plans can reduce your motivation. It gives you a false sense of progress. Instead, move in silence, build quietly, and let results speak, because success is more powerful when it's shown, not announced. Chapter 2: Your Income and Financial Situation. Money is sensitive, but many people share it openly. How much they earn, what they spend, what they have. This creates problems, comparison, jealousy, unnecessary pressure. When people know your finances, they treat you differently. Some expect more, some judge, some take advantage. Keeping your financial life private protects you. It gives you control, because not everyone needs access to that information. Chapter 3: Your Personal Relationships. Relationships are personal, but many people bring them into public spaces, sharing every detail, every moment, every problem. This creates outside influence. Opinions, judgment, unnecessary advice, and too many opinions can damage something that was fine. Not everything needs to be discussed publicly. Some things should stay between you and the person involved, because real connection doesn't need validation. Chapter 4: Your Weaknesses and Vulnerabilities. Being open is important, but not with everyone. Sharing your weaknesses with the wrong people can be used against you. Not everyone has good intentions. Some people listen, not to understand, but to take advantage. This doesn't mean you hide everything. It means you choose carefully who you trust, because the right people will protect your vulnerability, not use it. Chapter 5: Your Next Move. This is powerful. Not everything needs to be revealed, especially what you are about to do. When people know your next move, they can interfere, intentionally or unintentionally. They can question, doubt, or distract you. Keeping your next step private gives you freedom to move without pressure, to act without noise, and to succeed without interference. Chapter 6: Your Good Deeds. Helping others is important, but announcing it reduces its value. When you do good just to show others, it becomes performance, not sincerity. Real impact doesn't need attention. Keeping your good deeds private builds character, because you're doing it for the right reasons, not for approval. Chapter 7: Your Struggles while you're still healing. Everyone goes through challenges, but sharing them too early can create problems. People may misunderstand, judge, or give the wrong advice. When you are still processing, you need space, not noise. Share when you are ready, not when you are emotional, because clarity comes after reflection, not during chaos. Chapter 8: Your Family Issues. Family matters are sensitive, but many people share them openly. This can create tension, misunderstanding, and long-term damage. Not everyone needs to know your personal family dynamics. Some things should stay within, because once shared, cannot be taken back. Chapter 9: Your Past Mistakes. Your past is part of your growth, but not everyone needs to know it, especially people who may judge or misuse that information. Learn from your mistakes, grow from them, but be selective about who you share them with, because not everyone understands growth. Chapter 10: Your Inner Thoughts. Not every thought needs to be spoken. Some thoughts are temporary, emotional, or unclear. Sharing everything can create confusion. Instead, reflect first, understand your thoughts, then decide what is worth sharing, because clarity creates better communication. Chapter 11: Your Wins Before They Are Stable. Early success can attract attention, but also pressure, and sometimes does not yet secure. Sharing too soon can can create expectations or unwanted focus. Wait until your success is stable, then share, because stability is stronger than excitement. Chapter 12. Your daily routine. This may seem small, but constant sharing of your routine, your location, your habits can reduce privacy and even safety. Not everything needs to be visible. Keeping some parts of your life private gives you control over your space. Chapter 13. Your personal growth journey. Growth is personal and not always understood. People may question your changes, your decisions, your direction, but growth requires focus, not validation. You don't need everyone to understand your journey. You just need to stay committed. Conclusion ***. Privacy is power. In a world where everything is shared, keeping things to yourself is strength, not secrecy. You don't need to hide. You need to protect your energy, your plans, your peace, because not everything is meant for everyone. Start small, share less, observe more, protect your space, because in the end, the less people know, the more control you have over your life.